It's very important that you listen. Your brain only retains 15% of what it hears. Make sure that you take copious notes over the information that you're about to see and hear. We are Gobi Tradehouse, better known as the Generation of Bosses Empire Tradehouse. We are a financial fraternity and sorority that practices group economics. Our story is simple. It all started in 2014 with a vision, with goals, a mission, and a future. Meet the co-founder and the co-CEO, Kenny Jordan, along with myself, co-founder and co-CEO, Carlos Pond. And then without no further ado, VP of Marketing, Mike Taylor, who's a six-figure earner with Gobi. Once you understand that your soul is bigger than the universe, you'll understand that anything is possible. And one thing we focus on here in Gobi is diversity. It doesn't matter your religion. It doesn't matter your skin tone. We all breathe. We all live in the same planet. And we all have one thing in common: justice and liberty for all. The Generation of Bosses Empire was established in Houston, Texas, better known as the energy capital of the world. Since then, we've expanded to Canada, we've expanded to Jamaica, and we've even been able to dabble and get into the Netherlands. But it's an honor to say that we've gotten to my country, Colombia. We've also tapped into another 100 countries. But time is of the essence, because there's still people that are struggling. You may be listening right now at this very moment, yet you worked over 80 hours a week. You paid all the bills, yet you only have a couple $100s to your name. Maybe the lights have been cut off at some point in time. You've been through the struggle. You feel overworked and underpaid. That's where the depression is coming from. That's where the anxiety is coming from. And what about all the arguments that bills bring to the household? Finances are the #1 cause of divorce. And then we fail to realize that there's other parts in the world that have it worse than you do currently. Other families that are struggling more than you are. This is where we can make a difference. Because you know what it feels like every time you get on the computer and you look on Facebook and you look on Instagram and you look at the news, more negative energy. This is the reason we created Gobi. It's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you get back up. Practice doesn't make perfection, it makes progression. It is time to go ahead and make a change. If you can reach out to somebody and make a difference, make a difference. Timing and positioning are the keys to success. This is the reason we tapped into the largest financial market in the world. Because one thing about money is that money's like oxygen. You need it to survive. See, Forex actually generates over $8 trillion a day. All you need to do is tap into 1% or a decimal. This is bringing financial literacy to the household of people that need it. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. Money is evolving. We went from paper currency, and now you're starting to hear more about Bitcoin, VeChain. You're starting to hear about Ethereum, StormX. You're starting to hear about XRP, Dogecoin, Litecoin, Shiba Inu. It's your job to not miss the wave. This is the reason that Gobi has products and services that work. And what we did is that we brought artificial intelligence into your household so then we could go ahead and leverage time. See, if you tap into Gobi Tradehouse, you get over 75 hours or more of basic, intermediate, advanced training modules. These modules, slowly but surely, will make you a better trader. But let's say you don't have the time. This is the reason we created the Gobi Bot. The Gobi Bot's gonna allow you to copy and paste your way to success through Forex trade signals, through crypto trade signals. As long as you know how to copy and paste, you'll even get index trade signals, and last but not least, gold trade signals. Ladies and gentlemen, this is powerful. But once you start getting better in the charts, we are also including the Gobi Sniper Analyzer. This indicator is going to give you sniper entry points. Whether it's a sniper buy entry point or a sniper sell entry point, this is good for beginners and even for more confluence when you're becoming an experienced trader. Now, how much does all this cost? Well, our Gobi Academy, included with the Gobi Sniper Analyzer and the Gobi Bot, is $99.99. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. We have a product that everybody's talking about. Let's roll it out.
Gobi Copy. Gobi, don't dig it again. Time to get everybody paid.
Tradehouse, that be that G-O-B-E. We got the code, so we bring it like a genie. Yeah, abracadabra, that be that magic, 'cause we ain't ever. Gobi Copycat. I said, Gobi Copycat. And easy money bags. I said, easy money But the powerful thing about the Gobi Copycat is that it's an account management service ran by professional sniper analysts within Gobi with multiple years of trading experience. The goal is to plug into the Gobi Copycat and generate passive income with our mirror, hands-free trading experience. This allows you to collect profits without having to touch a button. Now, the Gobi Copycat membership of $149.99 will open and close trades for you on autopilot with a 90 to 95% win accuracy. See, Gobi Tradehouse is revolutionizing the financial market industry. Now, we do have a live copycat onboarding process. This happens Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, once you complete the Gobi Copycat modules in your back office, our client relations manager, Jordan Rosario, will get you initiated with the Gobi Copycat. However, because of the demand, we need you to be patient because approvals do take at least 24 hours from enrollment. Let's go ahead and give Jordan Rosario a huge shout out because he also handles our Gobi Yourself podcast. Now, it's time to talk about the GT Rewards program and what it has in common with Amazon, Google, and I'm sure you've heard of Apple, Notorious, YouTube, and what does it have in common with Netflix? I know you've Netflix and chilled, but over here we Forex and chill. See, all those companies have subscription-based business models attached to them, which allows them to make monthly reoccurring income. And we apply the same strategy for you to run your own Gobi franchise. The GT Rewards program allows you to get paid daily with instant residuals by running your own subscription-based business model. It's also very important for you to fill out the Gobi commission form that could be located when you log into your back office in the bottom section of Fast Start. So even if you get started today, you can get paid today. So let's break it down. With the $99 Academy, you'll get paid $50 per customer daily daily that enroll through your personal link, and again every 28 days later, with $10 overrides from their personal expansion. So for example, when you bring in a total of 10 customers, you make $500 that day, and again every 28 days later. So if you have a total of 50 active customers, you've obtained $2,500 in total, but you're also making $2,500 reoccurring income every 28 days. Now when you get to 100 total customers, you gave yourself a raise and are now generating $60 per customer, which means that you are now generating $6,000 every 28 days. Just to give you an example, with a total of 1,000 customers, you'll clearly generate over $60,000 a month, and that's not including overrides. See, overrides will allow you to make $10 per customer from anyone you've personally brought into your franchise through their personal expansion. The powerful part of all this is that we don't have any gaps in our compensation plan. You're making monthly revenue from every total active customer you've enrolled into your Gobi franchise. Now imagine when you have 1,000 active customers and they all brought in one customer, then that's an additional $10,000 of monthly reoccurring income just on $10 overrides. And this is just the tip of the iceberg, because the crazy part of it all is that our community focuses on the $149 copycat package because 1, the copycat works, 2, the copycat pays. See, you'll get paid $75 per customer daily that enrolls through your link, and again every 28 days later, with $15 overrides from their personal expansion. For example, when you bring in a total of 10 customers, you make $750 that day, and again every 28 days later. So if you have a total of 50 active customers, you've obtained $3,750 in total, but you're also making $3,750 in reoccurring income every 28 days. When you get to 100 total customers, you gave yourself a raise and are now generating $90 per customer, which means that you're now making $9,000 every 28 days. Just to give you an example, with a total of 1,000 customers, you're clearly generating over $90,000 a month, and that's not including overrides. See, overrides will allow you to make $15 per customer from anyone you've personally brought into your franchise through their personal expansion. So just imagine when you have 1,000 active customers and they all brought in one customer each. That's an additional $15,000 of monthly reoccurring income just on $15 overrides, not including the fact that you're making over $90,000 a month to begin with at 1,000 customers. And the copycat is still generating you money, and a portion of all your earnings should be used to fund your trading career, because the true law of money is that money should multiply itself through leverage. Money will make you more money. Plus, there's so many tax benefits by being a Gobi representative. Go ahead and consult with a tax professional, but you have to make an educated decision. You have to be an A, B, or C. An A, you take action. A B, you have some questions. A C, you want to be a customer. No matter your decision, find your value within Gobi. Whether it's the Trading Academy, the Trade Signals, the Sniper Analyzers, the Copycat, or the Daily Pay and Instant Gratification with the Rewards Program, there's one thing you need to do right now, and that's at least say thank you to the person that invited you to this information, because they thought about you enough not to let you miss out and not to leave you behind. See, it's better to get on a plane while it's still on the runway rather than 33,000 feet in the air. And Gobi Tradehouse is a ground floor platform, and you're at the beginning of the beginning. Do yourself the favor and go be who you're destined to become. A generational boss with Gobi Tradehouse.